Hi all and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. As expected, Media Day is full of content for us Formula 1 YouTubers, although I must admit I wasn't expecting it to be mainly about drivers and teams that are looking into their driver pairings. Just typical that is. But first of all, I'm going to start off with Lewis Hamilton because he wants Mercedes to replace him with Kimi Antonelli. Speaking to reporters in Imola, Hamilton said, "I think Carlos Sainz is a great driver, so wherever he goes, he would be a positive for any team. Honestly, I have no idea what Toto's plans are, but for me, taking on a youngster would be best. If it was my job, my role, I'd probably take on Kimi." And I get that about bringing younger drivers into Formula 1, but I sometimes do think they need to have a little bit of experience of being at the back or towards the back of the grid. You get to learn and understand overtaking, what it is to fight for positions and stuff like that before moving up into the bigger teams. Then I want to move on to Valtteri Bottas because again he's refused to rule out a move back to Mercedes as he looks at his future in Formula 1. He has been asked about the possibility of rejoining Mercedes and he said, "At the moment everything is an option. Still my preference is a long-term deal. You know, I've been in the corporate world and I know that stuff. I can deal with it. But the main thing is, like I mentioned earlier, my team needs to respect who I am and what I can deliver. I'm sure compromise can be found." And I know a lot of people slated Bottas for what he did when he was at Mercedes, but I really do think he is a good driver. I think he's got a good personality, and for me, I'd love to see him back at Mercedes just for a bit. It would just be fascinating to watch. And sticking with Mercedes, I want to move on to Toto Wolff, because he's warned that there would be no immediate improvements for the team at Imola this weekend. Wolff said, "The first 6 races have not been straightforward, but we have built an understanding of where we need to improve and shaped a path forward to tackle that. It will be several races before we see this bear fruit, but everyone is working hard to bring them as soon as possible. In the meantime, we will be looking to maximise the package we have. We are bringing some more updates to Imola, and hopefully they push us in the right direction." Well, if they don't, you've got big problems, Toto. Then I want to move on to Alex Albon because he's admitted that he spoke with other teams before deciding to commit his long-term future to Williams. He said, "I won't say what teams that I was speaking to, but there were a few. Inevitably, it just fell down to what team do I think suited me best, and that was Williams. So looking at everything, there was obviously a lot of time to make a choice. It does seem a little bit now like it's all just kind of being a bit of a waiting game, and everyone just kind of delaying. On my side, it was just about getting it done, get it signed, and focus more on building the story and focusing on the future for the team." And there must be something, like I said yesterday, something that you must see in that team that has made him commit to a multi-year contract, and I really am quite excited to see what that is. And sticking with Williams, team boss James Vowles has revealed that discussions are underway with other drivers as they look to secure their driver lineup for 2025. Albon is already confirmed to be driving for Williams next year after signing a multi-year extension, but the future of Logan Sargent is less certain. Vowles said, "I'm looking at the moment at about 3 options for 2025 and 2026. It's as simple as that. When we are in a position where I can talk about it openly, which won't be long, we will do. For now, the direction of travel is we know that we need to be performing at the highest level. Logan has control in his hands in making sure he's performing at that level. That's his ability to control. I haven't taken that away from him, but what's clear is we also need to be talking to others, and we are." Is that Logan Sargent's Formula 1 fate sealed if he doesn't improve? He did show some signs of improvement, but then he sort of fell backwards again, so I don't know what's going on there, but maybe he's just not confident enough, I don't know. Then I want to finish up with Adrian Newey because he's revealed that he expects to join another F1 team rather than retiring when he leaves Red Bull next year. Newey said, "I'm seriously considering changing teams, going somewhere else and doing another 4 or 5 years, or whatever. I feel a little bit tired at the moment, but at some point I'll probably go again." And with that, Newey has been heavily linked, as we know, to Ferrari, who have tried and failed to secure him on a number of previous occasions. Aston Martin are known to have already made Newey an offer, but it has been reported that he is not interested in joining them. And to be honest, I pick up on that little bit there where he says he feels a little bit tired, and I should imagine he's probably physically, mentally and emotionally drained after all that chaos at Red Bull recently, because if it wasn't affecting him, I don't think he would have left the team. I just can't see it, but I think we all deep down know that it's going to be Ferrari. When that's going to be, I reckon if anything, he might take the rest of 2025 off after finishing with Red Bull officially, and sit it out and maybe join Ferrari in 2026. I don't know. So it's a really difficult one to call, that is. But anyway, that's all I've got for you this evening. I hope you enjoyed the video. I actually really did enjoy doing that one myself. As always, thank you so much indeed again for your comments, your likes and your shares. Honestly, I genuinely do appreciate it massively. It means a lot to me. And of course, if you do like what I do, please consider pressing the like button, also press the subscribe button, and also press the notification bell so you get those all important future warnings of my uploads. And as always, until the next time, take care.